Good morning. Hopefully y'all have a good week. If you on this road, man, stay safe on this road. Stay positive on this road. Like I always say, don't let nobody call you with no bad news. Don't let nobody call you trying to make you feel guilty about something. Don't let nobody make you feel like you're missing out. None of that, so enjoy this road, be safe. Hey, if you try and get into trucking, hey, go with it. Get on Google, look up the schools and stuff like that, and go with your moves. Stop procrastinating, get to it. And if you're a traveler, like the van life and stuff like that, hey, I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you. Everybody trying to find that sense of freedom. Everybody want to live life like that. But I know it's not perfect, but still enjoy your life. Don't stress about work, none of that shit. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. And today, later on, I'm gonna talk about how to make money with company, how to make money being a company driver, because it's possible. You can still make good money being a company driver. So don't believe the hype. People tell you, oh, you ain't the owner op, you can't make good money. That's cap. I'm gonna tell you how later. But I'm about to go get dressed. I'm about to hit this road. I think I got a load going to Florida. So, hey, man, we in the building. Hey, y'all have a good day. I'll be right back. What's poppin'? We in New Orleans right now, downtown, picking up. This is actually my first time ever picking up, like, downtown before. My brother, like I said, he stay like, maybe like 7 minutes away from here. I used to live like, shit, right down the road. But, we're gonna pick up this load, then we heading to Florida, baby. Florida, baby. We got a good trip today. And sometimes, I'm telling you, when you get to trucking, you never know how, you're gonna park, how you're gonna back up to the dock. Sometimes you gotta load up on the side of the road. I'm gonna have to load up on the side of the road. And just word of advice, man. Sometimes, well, all the time, before you go pick up a load, Google the place you're going to. Google how it looks. Google, what roads the trucks can go on. Just always Google, look at the reviews, because 9 times out of 10, on the reviews, the truckers go tell you, oh, you gotta stop, check in here, and that's gonna give you a heads up, so a lot of that stuff helps you, man. So Google your address every time before you go to a place, to see how it looks, to see how you gotta pull in, to see where you gotta check in at. All that stuff is important, man. All that stuff is important. But we go take it on in today. It's a beautiful day in New Orleans, man. I actually miss being out here, bro. That's why I hate that so many places have my heart, bro. So many places have my heart. What else? It's New York, Arizona, New Orleans, Florida. All these places got my heart, but you can't live in all places at one time. I wish I could, because I do miss being out here. But I know as soon as I get here, I'm gonna be like, oh man, it's time for me to leave. But I'm about to get back in this truck because it's kind of hot out here, and I will holler at y'all later. What's popping out here in Florida. I got loaded kind of late. They took forever in New Orleans, so I stopped kind of early so I could make my appointment time for 12 noon, so you gotta take your 10-hour break, stuff like that. But today I want to talk about how can you thrive as a company driver. And I took some notes today. But not everybody wants to be an owner-operator. And I'm going to be honest, right now, it's really not a good time to begin that being an owner-operator. Now, if you are already an owner-operator, you get more trucks now, they already got experience. So if it's your first time being an owner-operator, you really have to be willing to learn and not just think you about to hop in the game and make all this money, because it never works out that way. You gotta learn the basics of everything first, but we're gonna talk about it, man. 5 ways to thrive as a company driver. Because look, man, you can make money as a company driver. You can make good money. And I got 5 ways, and it's not all the ways, it's just 5. So for the people in the comment section that's gonna, the people that know everything, it's just 5 things that I think, ways that you can make good money being a company driver. So the first one is knowing your work. So when you go on a job, first one, for instance, let's say you just starting trucking. Okay, you go into the job and you learning. You get your 6 months of learning. You good. But after you get that year, and let's say you go to another job, know your work, man. Know what you did already. Know what you can do. Know what's easy to you. So don't come in the job and let them tell you what they go do. Tell them, look, I did this. I got experience in that. Tell them that. And sometimes, say, 3 months, I need to be making this because I know what I can bring to this company. So that's how you got to come to a company, man, when you have the experience and stuff like that. Don't come and just let them tell you what they gonna give you. Don't do that, especially if you've been driving, especially if you've been putting in your hours, especially if you've been through some stuff on this road. Don't let them tell you what they gonna give you. You negotiate how you gonna do this thing. So always know your worth, and that's with anything, man. That's in life. Always know your worth, because if you don't know your worth, trust me, they gonna show you. They go create your work, so my next one, number 2, be early. Be early and be willing to go where other drivers won't go, because that's where the money is. So a lot of drivers won't go to New York. Go to New York, and you don't have to go to New York City. You can go to Albany, you can go to Buffalo, you can go upstate New York. You don't have to go in that tight, crazy area. You don't have to do that. You can go, like I say, you can go to upstate New York. But go where others are not willing to go. That's where your money will be at, especially these times, because let me tell you a secret. Southeast is oversaturated. Everybody want to be in Southeast. Dudes get their CDL out of Georgia. They don't want to leave home. They don't want to go far from home. So everybody want to be in the Southeast. Go to that Northeast sometimes. Take that risk. And I'm telling you, once you do it, you're going to be like, man, so I've been avoiding this the whole time? Stand out when you a company driver. That's how you going to make your money. Number 3, don't always take weeks off. When you take off, take, 2 days, 2, 3 at the most. Take that off. Now, if you need 4 or 5, handle your business. But I'm saying for people who want to make money and put that money into their own business, stuff like that. Don't take weeks off, man, because it's going to take a toll on you. Because when you take that week off, I'm telling you, wait, let's be real. When you off from the road, after that second day, you like, man, look, it's time for me to get back on the road. Everybody asking for money. Everybody got this problem, that problem. I'm telling you, it's time to get back on this road. It's therapeutic. This way you create your ideas for your business That's what I love about trucking. You got time to work on your stuff. You got time to create whatever you trying to create for your life. So don't always take 7 days, 8, 9 days off. Don't do that, man. And number 4, be of value. Outwork others. You got to know that can't nobody drive like you. Everybody else want to be home chilling all the time. But the reason why you trying to outwork everybody is because you trying to build something outside of trucking, or you trying to get your own truck. You got goals. So that's what I always say, man. Outwork everybody. And most importantly, outwork the old version of yourself. So if your first 2 years of trucking, you was lazy, you was just doing a bare minimum, outwork the old you. Outwork who you used to be. Outwork who you used to be. And like I said, you doing this for your life. You're not doing this for them. Yeah, you working for them for now, but it ain't forever. You feel me? And number 5, to me, it's the most important. This the most important. Have hobbies, man. Have hobbies outside of trucking. Have hobbies. Have things that you love to do outside of trucking. Have things that you enjoy to do outside of trucking. So when you home, yeah, it's cool to sit, watch TV, if that makes you happy. But eventually, you will say to yourself, man, it's more to life. And you gonna start thinking of, man, what can I do? Get off, go fishing, catch some fish, learn something new. Learn how to skateboard, learn how to anything, and turn whatever into, you don't have to turn everything to a business. We don't have to turn everything to a business. Some things we can keep as our hobbies that make us happy. That's the most important, man. That's the most important. Because you don't want to get burnt out on this road and you going home and you're not living your life. Then you're going to start feeling like, oh man, I'm giving them all my time. Always make time for yourself. That's what I learned. Always make time for yourself. The same time you give to these companies, make time for yourself. Think about how can you start your own business, trucking business, whatever it is. You don't have to be an owner operator. You could have your own, you could be a chef. You could be a painter outside of trucking. Everybody don't have to be an owner out. You could look at it different. But if you want to be that, go for that. And I got a bonus one for y'all, man. Always pre-trip, man. And when I say pre-trip, always look at where you're going. Google the places where you're going to. See how they're looking. And always keep your truck clean. And I know it's going to be hard to always, but before you drive, make sure your truck is clean. Because when your truck clean, I promise you, man, you drive so much better. I don't care if you have a dog, cat, whatever in your truck, a human. Make sure your truck is clean. When your truck is clean, I promise you, the ride be so much smoother. Your mind be so much better. Your mind be clear. You can think clearly. So our number one object on this road, man, is not to stress. It's not to worry. It's not to feel like you're wasting time. That's what I love about this road. You want to benefit while you on this road. Don't let this company just benefit off your energy. You benefit also. So always know your value. I'm out, man. Y'all have a good day. Peace out.